Okay. Hello, everyone.
Ready?
You're up. We're good.
Wonderful. Well, I'm Marilyn Conroy, and I'm the EVP of Business Development for Riviera Travel. My colleague Lisa Ertmann has actually been very instrumental in putting this Approach Guides program together with the founder, Jennifer Raezer of Approach Guides. And we're really excited at Riviera Travel that we have this partnership because I hear nothing but compliments and applause from our travel partners saying that they're delighted with this relationship because it's going to make it so much easier to sell Riviera Travel. Lisa?
Absolutely. And Marilyn, what's exciting is at the end of this webinar, we are actually going to have the opportunity for all the advisors attending to win $1,000. So how fun is that? We're going to have a little bit of fun at the end too. So make sure you stay tuned.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a first for our webinars.
Yeah. What's great is we're going to do 10 actual gift cards that are $100 each. So stay tuned. We'll explain everything at the very end of the webinar.
And I love seeing this already. We are getting comments in. Hi, William. Thank you for this. We are so excited too. Riviera Travel is something that I know is really a very special product and a little bit undiscovered in North America. So we're excited to not just introduce it to you, but also introduce how you're going to make it so much easier to share this with your clients and show them what great value it is. So shall we kick things off, Marilyn and Lisa?
Absolutely. Take it away, Jennifer.
So we are today making, as Marilyn said, your life easier by making it just easy to supercharge your marketing, create marketing that you can share with your clients that looks professional, is on brand, and most importantly, is conversion optimized to drive leads for you. So we are going to be talking about two things today. And if you know us, you know we're going to keep things interactive. So be watching that chat, keep your phone nearby because you're going to want to win some money today too. So we've got what we call content experiences, which are basically marketing landing pages designed to help you fill that top of funnel, get clients interested in the Riviera product. And the second thing we're going to be talking about is that Riviera Travel is also giving you your own co-branded website. So first, let's focus on the content experiences. I love these because it's just one click, co-branded, and I'm on my way to selling Riviera Travel. And this page is designed by the Riviera Travel marketing team. It's like you have them in your back pocket, building your business with you. So they have designed this whole page. And what I really love about this one is it introduces Riviera Travel as Europe's river cruise experts. Marilyn and Lisa, do you want to talk a little bit about what's on this page and why it's so special for advisors?
Yeah, absolutely. It basically, in a nutshell, gives you the background on Riviera Travel. As you said, Jennifer, we're not a household name, but we're getting there. But we're a company that's been in business for over 40 years. We are, in fact, the UK market leader in river cruising. And about 8 years ago, we launched in North America. And we've really seen a tremendously positive response to our product. So we are truly the very top of the premium line, but our mantra, if you like, is that we offer price value. So we're the top of the premium, but less than premium prices. And you can sell Riviera with absolute confidence because we are the only company that in fact puts our money where the mouth is, in as much as if your clients are absolutely satisfied with their river cruise experience, all they need to do is go to the cruise director by day 2 and say that we're not happy campers, and assuming we can't fix what ails them, we will make arrangements to bring them home at our costs and give them a full refund. And I'm delighted to say That is incredible. Nobody else does that. And
A happiness guarantee.
we guarantee you're going to be happy. And we've never had to do that. So it demonstrates, as do our Trustpilot scores of 4.7, that a Riviera guest is a happy guest. Also, one thing I would like to mention is we have a very unique position in the ever-growing solo market. I'm sure you know, Jennifer, that the request for single cabins with no single supplement is just growing and growing and growing because the solo market's growing and growing. So we have over 65 departures this year and the next with no single supplement on all grades. And if that's not enough, and then I'll be quiet, we are launching next year the world's first solo-only ship, the George Eliot, that will take just 68 passengers. So those are three very, very important product differentiations.
And I have to say, I love seeing these comments come in. We do a lot of webinars, and there is just so much love. Jody, I mean, you've got Gregory, who had 23 happy guests traveling with you. William, again, this is fantastic. Your solo program is so progressive. I really love seeing all of this. And yes, there are lots of us solo travelers. We have to travel too. So this page is also, we've got those sort of brand pillars. We also have offers in some of those recommended itineraries. Lisa, do you want to take us through some of those?
Yeah, definitely. So we have a promotion up there that will be on there at all times, which is nice. Right now we have our 50% off and then our 8th guest sales free, part of our amazing group program that we have. I think the most lucrative in the industry. So if you're not familiar with that, I think now is a great time to reach out to your sales team and definitely become familiar with it. And then below that, we have some recommended itineraries. So we're looking at some of those spring itineraries, right? Looking at, the tulips and doing that for sure. And then jumping right into the festive market. So who doesn't want to go, on a river cruise and do the Christmas markets? It's so fun and so nice. And we have a phenomenal product for that. We still have space open. So definitely be looking for 26 and 27. And then coming new for us in 27 is sailing the Mekong River, which we have a brand new ship doing that. So that's really fun. And then right below there, we have it where it has all European rivers. So if they're wanting to do the Rhine, or maybe they're wanting to do the Douro, they can definitely go ahead and view all cruises there as well too, which is really nice.
And I saw that Jennifer had a really great question, and this is worth pointing out. So yes. Jennifer, these content experiences are dynamic. Lisa, do you want to talk through that a little bit?
You bet. So this is the piece that I absolutely love about approach guides. I was a former travel advisor once upon a time, and this would be my go-to. I would use probably nothing else but approach guides, to be honest with you. It's quick, it's easy. I could do it in under a minute. And the best part is that all I have to do is update my information, and everything else is managed by, us for sure. So our marketing team is the one that's updating all of that fun stuff. So everything is up to date, and I don't have to worry about, making sure the promotion didn't expire. Oh my gosh, it's turning to July, and do we have a new promotion? And I can just, go ahead and make sure that I co-brand it, and I'm good to go, which is amazing. So I love that piece.
I totally agree. As long as it just gives travel advisors the freedom to share your content broadly, knowing that they have a whole marketing team in their back pocket, making sure that every time their clients click, it is on brand, up to date. It's not like one of those out of date PDFs. This is always client ready. I love that.
Yeah, great. We want to make sure that they're focused on selling, right? We want to make sure that they're focused on doing what they do best, which is booking those consumers, for the best vacation experience that they have. So, yep, that's what we're focused on.
Fantastic. So let's talk about the second piece, that co-branded website, because this is great. But the best part about it is it's not just, let me scroll back down again. It's not just beautiful marketing content. This content is designed to put leads in your inbox. How do we do that? We do that in two ways. The first is with these contact me for details buttons. This sends a private lead straight to your inbox. But sometimes your clients actually want to browse Riviera Travel's website before getting in touch with you. Well, you don't really, even though Riviera Travel is so good to its travel agent partners, you don't really want them going to this site. There's phone numbers, there's direct bookings, there's get in touch, all of these options which could get your traveler going direct. However, anytime your client clicks on any link from these content experiences, you know where they go? They do go over to the Riviera Travel website, but you'll see it looks a little different. That phone number has been replaced with my phone number. My contact information is at the top. And as my clients navigate through the site, my contact information stays there, but we've also removed the book now buttons, replacing it with your contact buttons. I love this, right, Lisa?
Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's amazing because they're able to keep the client with them, which I absolutely love. That's exactly, we all know that, consumers go ahead and they shop, right? That's what they do. So it's definitely nice to be able to keep them with you and know that, you're still servicing them and they're going to come back to you, which is great.
And that contact button, when we say private lead, we mean private, because that's super important. You have to trust that when your client comes to this website, that they're not going into Riviera Travel's lead flow. So you know what happens if your client clicks that contact button? A private email between you and your client. Approach Guys doesn't see that consumer data, and neither does Riviera Travel. That client relationship that you have built, that trust that you have built, remains in place. So feel free, use the website. And just so you know, here is rivieratravel.com. How are we transforming it into ours? All of you get your own, what we call insider identifier. That little code, it tells our technology, which is installed on the website, that, this is not a direct consumer. This is this specific travel agent's client, and let's treat them as such. So really, really powerful. So I see all of these comments. Shall we get everyone co-branding? What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. Let's show them how easy it is.
Okay, so as we promised, we are keeping this interactive. We're going to drop a URL into the chat if you would like to do it on your desktop like I am. If you have your phone, grab your phone and scan that QR code. We'll have the QR code up in the corner as well. But inspires.to/Riviera, and we are going to market together. We're going to create our own Riviera Travel marketing. We are going to create our own Riviera Travel co-branded website, and we are going to learn how to share this with our clients now and how we can even use it in quoting going forward. So when you scan or when you click that link that was just dropped in the chat, you are going to come to Riviera Travel's content experiences. And this page has all of the content experiences that are available today and will continue to refresh over time. Which one shall we co-brand, Marilyn and Lisa?
Yeah, let's do
the one where you save the money.
Yeah, totally agree. Let's save. We're going to save money and we're going to make money today.
I love
it. So this is a great content experience. Lisa, do you want to talk a little bit about what we're looking at here?
Yes, I actually love this content experience because what it really is you're promoting exactly what you can offer a client right now, right? And this is for 2026 sailings. Right now we're offering $250 per person. So really it's $500 per cabin based on double occupancy, right? And there are some phenomenal deals in here. I actually took a peek this morning at it and I just wanted to pull up some pricing because Marilyn might be getting a request for me to take off some time coming up here in 26 here, because I just found the Rhine cruise to Switzerland for $1,999 per person. Sign me up, please. I'm here for it. I want to do that one.
I'm going to. How about everybody on this webinar? Let's go.
Yes, right? Let's do that one.
That's one of our most popular itineraries as well.
And it's amazing too. And one of the reason why that's such a great itinerary, Marilyn, too, is we start in Cologne, right? And so you bypass.
Exactly. Everybody else starts in Amsterdam, and there's nothing to see between Amsterdam and Cologne because it's an industrial river. So you waste a day and a half. And therefore, once you've wasted a day and a half, you arrive on the 8th morning in Basel, and you don't see Switzerland unless you take a post tour or the bus ride to the airport. So by starting in Cologne, we give you 2 days in Basel, and you actually get to see the Alps on an included tour.
Yeah, and that's the one that I keep on showing my husband. I've just left our brochure out, just so you know, like on the kitchen table, like every night.
Very subtle.
I think we've got a few people that are ready. Allison's in, Kelly's in.
Yes, let's do it. And
to
you get
join us.
TCs 1 for 7. The 8th
Yes.
is free.
Yes, definitely. So definitely book a group, take a look at it for sure. But there's another one in there too that I found that was the Blue Danube, which I just did this one itinerary in April, and it was amazing. So I loved that one too. And that came in at a price at like $22.49 per person. And I was like, okay, this is great. So if I was going back to my travel advisor days, Jennifer, I would be 100% using approach guides, using this one today. And what I would do is share it out there and say, hey, you want to save $500? I can help you.
I love that. I love that. That is a great way to do. So let's show how we are going to sell. I see Karen already just booked a group for Switzerland. How are we going to be more like Karen? So when you, oops, sorry, there, I just clicked on that. So when you come to this page, the only thing you need to do to make this content experience your own is you are going to enter your email address into this bar. A lot of you are already using approach guides, so you know we'll send you that magic link. For me, if it's my first time, we're going to drop you in. Now, if you are on your mobile phone and this is your first time, this is what you're going to see. You're going to have the option to fill out this sidebar, put your personal details in. If I'm on my mobile, what I like to do is I just enter my first name, last name, and click that view button, scroll down, and voila, this page is already ready for me. But lucky me, I'm actually on my desktop. So I'm going to fill out a little bit more information. So easy, right, Lisa?
Which I love, because this gives you a chance to be able to kind of personalize it, right? So, well, you're putting your information in here. So, so if you are an independent agency and maybe you don't want to use your main number, you can put your number, or maybe, you have a landline or a cell phone or whatever you want to use, you can use that, which is really, really nice.
And just like that, this content experience is already co-branded for me. I didn't have to do anything. And you know what the great thing is because I entered my email address, we know where to send that private lead. So that contact me to book button is already filled in. And you know what? We've already assigned your insider ID. So you don't have to know your Riviera Travel website. You'll see, voila, there is my Riviera Travel website. All I have to do is share this with my clients and done. Leads start flowing over to me.
It's just so easy. The technology is just absolutely amazing, and I love it.
So let's talk about sharing now. So you'll see at the top, again, if you're on your mobile, you have that share tab. You'll see that in just a second. We have Facebook, LinkedIn, email, and a new addition, Instagram, which we're going to demo. But I click on the Facebook and you'll see our AI advisor assistant writes a unique, engaging post that you can regenerate if you like. Or you can say, I like this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to open my Facebook. And from here, you can open to your business page, open to your group page, but you just start a new post, create post, and I drop that in. It's already in my clipboard. And now I can edit this to how I like. I can share it. I can put it in my private group, my personal page, my business page. So easy. And that AI advisor assistant also writes great LinkedIn posts. LinkedIn's a different beast. It's great for driving leads to travel advisors, but you can't just take your Facebook post and drop it into LinkedIn. It looks a little different. And I love this. Productivity isn't only built at your desk, it's restored in the space beyond it. Perfect.
Yes, perfect for LinkedIn. Yes, definitely.
And Marilyn, when you're talking to advisors, I'm sure you're telling them, you've heard our story, send them an email. Look at this AI email to send. It's just
Excellent. Yes, perfect. Says it all.
Says it all. You came to mind when I saw this offer and you're on your way. And you know what? You don't have to upload your client list to Approach Guides. You simply copy this email, open your own Gmail, open Outlook, and you will be on your way. Address it to your client and done. So shall we show Instagram? What do you guys think?
Yes, because it's brand new and I love it. I love this feature.
It is brand new. So, okay, I am going to share a different screen.
I love one of these comments that just came through, and I know this advisor, Anna Marie, she says it's like having a virtual personal assistant. Yes, it's amazing. And I saw before that she was commenting about how easy this is going to be and what a time saver it's going to be for her. And I think that's one thing to talk about is how quick it can happen, how quick it can be done. I mean, I know that, Jennifer, you definitely have been able to show it in seconds. And here's the best part. That's going to be the same for the advisors. It's not just because, you are the founder of Approach Guides. That's how easy it is. It's almost hard not to use it, right?
Exactly. I love that. It's almost harder, to not share.
Yeah.
And I see we've already have people who have posted on Facebook. Yeah. It's so great. Ooh.
I love this. Yeah. Wow. So easy. I see. So a lot of comments coming in about how easy it is. And I love that. I think it really is too.
All right. I see Billy as well. I love that. I love that. Okay. So let's talk Instagram. So here we are. I'm going to drop this link into the chat again. We have inspires.to/Riviera. I'm going to drop that in. And, if you're on your mobile phone, you've already scanned that QR code, you're going to come to the page where we have those content experiences. And today I'm going to click on the third one, Explore the World's Great Rivers. I love this content experience so much because, and you'll see, boom, automatically co-branded for me. I didn't have to fill out my sidebar again. I love that. But it's got all of the great rivers. And what we want to do is we want to share this to Instagram. And what was so revolutionary with our Instagram sharing is you can always share beautiful, inspirational content on Instagram. But now what we are going to be able to do is we are going to share inspirational content, and we are going to add the link to our content experience so that our inspirational content starts driving leads for us. It's really so powerful. So what do? In our Instagram integration, we give you the two things you need to make your content go from scrollable to scroll stopping. We need an image and we need a link, and we've given it all to you. So the first thing we're going to do, you'll see here, when I click the Instagram, again, I'll show you that on the share tab on my mobile, I share on Instagram. I click that and I'm given a few image sizes. We love the vertical. We see a lot of advisors driving leads through their stories. That's a perfect place to share your content. But Riviera also gives you that beautiful horizontal image and also a square image if you want to make a post. So, but today we're doing stories. So I go to the vertical image, and the first thing I'm going to do is download the image. So I click that pink button. For some of you, that is going to drop right into your camera roll, and you're going to post it from Instagram, right, like you normally do. For me, I save it to my device. It pops up the option, save, and then gives me the option to open in. Here, I just simply scroll over to open in Instagram, and it gives me my options to do a reel, a post, a story. Again, I love stories, so that's what I'm going to do. And holy moly, there's my Instagram post. But we need to make this scroll stopping, right, Lisa?
Definitely.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is add that link. You see that big A, little a up at the top? That's where we can add a caption, but we're going to go one down to that little smiley face, which is the sticker. I click that and it brings up a few options. You can see that sliding smiley face. That gives us our, next to that is the link button. I click that and it gives me the option to get a link. Where do I get my link for my content experience? So easy. I scroll back to the Instagram share button and I scroll down and I copy the link. Now I have the link button. So I go back to Instagram, I paste that right in, and I can go just like that, or we have the option to customize the sticker text. Now I could write anything in here. Get inspired by Europe's rivers, dream about your next vacation, but I'm not really a wordsmith. I prefer to have somebody else write it for me. It makes life so much quicker. So I come back to Approach Guys, and you know what we do? We give you the option to use our AI for a custom sticker text. I click on that little down arrow and it gives me the sticker text. Discover river cruises. Let's try something else. Regenerate it if we want. Regenerate it as many times as you want. Explore legendary rivers. Now I like that. So I copy that text. We go back. Here is my sticker text, and that's done. Paste that in, click the check mark. Okay, now we're talking. Now my post is clickable. There's one more thing you can do, right? It's so great. I want to have a caption. I love adding captions, but I don't like writing captions. So guess what? Our AI advisor assistant will help you with that too. Scroll down below the sticker text. Want a caption? Why, yes, I do. We have our AI advisor assistant write it. Follow the great rivers. Let's do another one because I like regenerating. Let the rivers lead you into cultures you've never met. Perfect. Caption, copy. I click the big A, little a, paste again. Is this the easiest?
That's amazing.
Right?
This is really amazing.
There we go.
Save advisors so much time.
That's what you get for doing your real phone. Well, there's our story. I know it's real.
But what I love
X-rated.
We will be sending the recording. We're cutting that bit out.
What I love about this though is I think Jennifer, I think that took you under and you were showing us, right? But I think it took under 2 minutes, right? To do that. So, I mean, imagine how much time that advisors are having if they're doing it on their own and they're not using approach guides and they're not doing that. Like how much time is that taking, right? And so to come up with captions and come up with all that and figure out how to get it posted perfect and finding the perfect image and all of that, it's such a time saver. So we all know that advisors definitely, they're wearing many hats, right? They're marketing, they're also the accountant, they're also, handling customer service, they're doing all of it. So, and they're selling too. So, and the marketing is the one piece that we're trying to make it the easiest for them. And that's why we partnered with you.
I love that. It's we've had such great feedback to this Instagram, and I know it's really going to make it so easy. And I see there's so many people who have already posted. Jennifer's done. Anna loves it. It's great. It's great. So there's one other thing I think we should talk about, which is quoting clients. What do you guys think?
Okay, I love this one because I definitely get a lot of questions about how can I easily quote Riviera Travel? And I kept on saying, just wait, it's coming. Just wait, we have something coming. So Jennifer, I'm super excited. And I hope that everybody that resides in my region is on this call today and they will do it. If not, I'll be sharing it for sure. But yes, I would love to show them how easy it is to quote.
Because this is doing all the work for you, right? This website has the real-time pricing. It has the real-time availability, but you don't want to share the unco-branded version because it also has Riviera Travel's phone number. So how do we turn this? It's so much easier. I mean, Lisa, you tell me, when you were a travel advisor, when a client wanted you to quote, would you copy and paste, screenshot things? I mean, it's a lot of work, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of work to have to put all of that together, to be honest. Yes.
Yes, for sure.
It's very time consuming. And what I love about this is it's so fast.
It's so fast. And Barbara, just you wait. Your mind is going to be even more blown.
Yes.
Watch
I love
how easy this is. So all I have to do is copy this link to this unco-branded page. I can, be browsing along by myself, see the cruise I want to send to my clients. I copy the link. I come back to inspires.to/Riviera. And instead of going to the content experiences like I've done before, I'm going to click on the co-branded website tab. And here is where you see we already give you your Riviera Travel homepage. This is great for adding to your email signature, your out of office, your website. We give you the link. You can copy the QR code. But again, I want to share this page. So I copied the link to this page and we come right over to the second box, which means I can co-brand any page on rivieratravel.com. Our technology automatically adds your insider ID. Again, you don't have to remember that. And then you copy your link, you send your client a message and say, you know what? I think this Christmas markets cruise is the right one for you. They click your link and you know what we're going to see? We are going to see Riviera Travel. Now it's my Riviera Travel. That makes quoting so easy.
So easy. And what I love about it is, all the buttons are removed that say book now, right? Any of that, it all directs them right back to their advisor, which is exactly what we want, right? We definitely want that. So what's nice about this is I think that took you less than 30 seconds. All you have to do is know the link, you pop it in there and you're ready to go. And that's the easiest way to quote us. This is definitely the way to quote us.
Exactly. Yep. It's super, super easy. So I think you have some good news for everybody today, right?
We love good news, right, Marilyn? We love it. So we are going to give away $1,000. And what that is going to be is we are going to do 10 gift cards for $100 each to the first 10 travel advisors that actually send over a screenshot of what they have posted or shared on social media. So definitely go ahead and get ready. So our team is standing by. Send it over to travelagent@rivieratravel.com. You can see the email address right up here. So whichever experience you have done, go ahead and send a screenshot over to our team. And we will be checking back in a few seconds here. And I'm assuming we have 10 people that have done it for sure, because I've seen a lot of.
So many people said it's on Facebook already.
Yeah,
exactly.
This is so easy. Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see. I know our team is standing by and they're waiting to get your email that shows that screenshot of it. And then you will be on your way to spending money. Hey, maybe you're using it for the Rhine cruise to Switzerland. Maybe you're using it towards that because it's such a
I got to start emailing. I posted.
Right? Yes. So I'm just going to wait to see when those come in. I know that our team is checking right now. So yeah, but Jennifer, it's incredible. It's such a useful tool, and there's so many different ways that you can use it, right? And share and all the different things. And once you start using it, I think that, once the advisors start using it, they really fall in love with it, right? And it definitely, I just actually got an email to my email from someone. So I will definitely be reaching out to that person. But
I see all these advisors sent. You're going to have a lot of emails.
Yeah, so it's fun because it's definitely fun because it's so easy for advisors to use this. Like I said, it's almost harder not to use it, right? Saving so much time for them across the board. It's absolutely incredible.
I agree. And I can't wait to see how everyone uses this in their marketing. Thank you so, so much for joining us today.
Definitely. And I think we haven't seen the full list come through, but what we'll do is we will reach out to you individually and let you know if you've won or not. So keep on sending those screenshots in. That way we have everything, and we will be in touch ASAP with you to let you know if you are a winner. But thank you for joining. Jennifer, thank you for sharing this amazing, amazing technology with advisors. I think that it's You know, I'm a huge, huge lover. I love this. I think it's amazing. And I think it's just great. They're going to love it.
You've recorded this, have you not, Jennifer?
We have. Everyone will get the recording, not only just immediately after this, but they will hear from you as well.
Yeah, that's great, because sometimes people register and something comes up. So we want everybody to take advantage of it.
I agree. I agree. Well, thank you everyone for joining us today, and happy marketing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good day, you guys.
Bye-bye for now.